Hello, Jill here. This is a wee message for all you folk out there who has signed up to become a member of the Doric TV community. All 900 and odd, 900, well I'm odd, you might be odd and I don't know. No, actually there's 907 people signed up to the Doric TV community. Now, wow, I think, is there anybody out there? Well, I think there must be, for 900 of you have signed up. And I keep thinking to myself, what are you looking for? Really, I'm one person. Started with a website called Doric Future, which is www.doricfuture.co.uk, which is a host of material in there. In fact, you'll be lucky if you even saw a fraction of it. But if you scroll down to the bottom of the website, you'll actually see a link. It's a red bar and it says Doric Future on YouTube. And if you press your finger on that button, you'll be able to see in front of you and tap into all my 160 videos that I have done to date. Press on the videos in the top bar and that will show you them all in full. This is quite a clever way, I think, of pulling all my YouTube stuff together onto the website. Quite unique actually, and thank you to the man who pushes the buttons and makes everything work in the background. No need to name him because he knows who he is and I couldn't do this without him. By the way, I have to email him, and that's how Doric TV and the Doric Future website work. Very homemade. But what I think it shows for all you 900 people out there, that there is a great interest in keeping our culture, our language alive, and our sense of identity alive, bring it to the fore. Now, I'm quite shy, basically, wouldn't believe it, but I am terribly shy. Some of you will know that I have a bipolar condition. It's a long and enduring mental health problem. Don't be scared of that, folks. You know, I am stabilised because I've had to work years on stabilising my mood swings from manics to depressives. I don't work now formally because 2 years ago we had the pandemic, as you know. Well, can forget that. And also we're faced with the thought that my partner has a serious blood cancer, which there is no cure for. So I then and there gave up my job as a PSA, a help teacher, in the classroom assistant in a school, because I knew it was going to be problematic for me to continue in that environment and to protect my partner. So there has been a humongous change in my life over a short period of time. And I suppose one of the things I thought would help to keep me afloat would be to use my creativity and just get my sense of identity to the fore, because I probably didn't have much of a sense of identity, come from a background of a very low self-esteem. So I can imagine it's taken me a long time to build myself up to this stage, and I ain't going backwards, folks. I ain't going backwards. So I'm here to stay. But this is really, to say to anybody out there, if you've got a creative ability, if you've got a talent of any sort, let's all get on board, because we do want to help this Doric community to continue to grow, to thrive, and to be a sort of a platform and a stage, in the world stage, because people need to ken who we are in Aberdeenshire. What makes us tick, who we are? What about our background, our culture, and who we are today? Our uniqueness. I mean, I don't speak Doric and broad Doric all the time, because, we're in a changing society where Doric's not spoken, in a everyday occurrence. If you live in a small community where there are Doric speakers are and about you, it's easier. I live in a community now that virtually nobody speaks Doric, so that's why I think it's so important. I try to connect with Doric speaking folk to remind me of my own language. So, and filmmakers, we've been trying to tap into filmmakers. I'm not a filmmaker. I do little videos, but recently I had an opportunity to to put a call out to there for anybody who works in media, filmmaking or social media, whatever, and who is interested in Doric culture and trying to help it, bring it forward to help us to have a platform, is get in touch with me. See what we can do. I've started for no way into things, can only grow. So email jill@doricfuture.co.uk if you feel that you can lend a hand, because I think we need a helping hand. Okay, till the next newsletter. Cheery bye.